this. A ham. No. I said ham. I'm going to give you one of the best and easiest recipes for spiral ham. And you can thank me later because I'm talking double smoked spiral ham on the Smoke Show. Why are we doing this today? If I were to go down the road and buy a spiral ham for the holidays at a little place called Honey Baked Ham, it cost me upwards of $130. I bought this at the local for $35. Why double smoked? Well, double the pleasure, double the fun. Most of you probably won't remember that, but some of you will. But anyway, if you can buy something smoked and then add more smoke to it, it's a no-brainer, right? Just a little tip when you're ready to do this, when you unwrap, it's going to be in a shrink-wrapped bag containing a lot of juices. So make sure you have a plate large enough to prevent any spillover of places where you don't want all those liquids to go. So put it on a nice big plate. Okay, already smells really good, but we're going to take this delicious piece of upper leg of pork and make it more deliciouser. Is that a word? Deliciouser? No? We're going to stick with that. It's going to be deliciouser. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take some olive oil, coat it for a binder, and liberally coat Texas sugar. And you can use any kind of rub you want, but I would recommend more of a sweet profile, like a maple blend, something like that. But you want to have a sweet type rub over this meat. So let's liberally apply it and get it ready for the grill. All right, we're ready to put this ham on the grill. We're going to cook it at 225 degrees until it reaches a temperature of 110. Then we're going to start applying the glaze that we make about every 30 minutes until it's done. What we're looking for is an overall internal temperature of 140 degrees. This typically takes on a 10-pounder anywhere from 2 to 3 hours, so it's not a long cook, but it's going to produce a powerful flavor. Oh, smoketh tube. Notice too, I put it on a pan, and this is to catch any juices that are coming out. And when you start applying that glaze, it's going to make a bit of a mess, but it's also going to make some heavenly ham. So let's talk glaze for a minute. Sounds interesting, right? Most of these hams that you buy in the store come with these little packets. Ooh, it's magic. Now, you can use these or not. I typically don't. So here's what I do. Stick of butter, a little bit of brown sugar, a few dashes of cinnamon. Now you can use maple syrup, honey, any kind of sweetness you would like to add to the mixture. You can experiment, do what you like to your taste. Usually I finish it up with a shot of bourbon.
Alrighty then.
Sweet liqueurs work too. Today, my secret spot is butterscotch schnapps. It is the end of the bottle. Let it melt, blend together, and then when that meat hits 110 degrees, start applying this glaze every 20-30 minutes until you get that internal temperature of 140, and then you're done. Folks, it doesn't get any better than this. You cannot get any store-bought meat with this kind of flavor. I don't care where you try. Well, there you have it. I don't know about you, but I would say that's a thing of beauty, and it tastes even better. That's all there is to it, folks. Easy peasy. Hope you enjoy it. See you later.